What's going on today, guys? So we're back with another video. It's Sunday, so today is the day. I'm gonna be putting this valve cover on, the new one I got from let me look at the box. Well, actually the box says King Speed because it's a King Speed valve cover. Can't remember where I ordered it from, which is kind of crappy, but it's ready to go on. Just about. I do have a little bit more cleaning to do. I got the old valve covers off. I sprayed around the outside. Right there probably needs a little bit more touch up, just a little bit of cleanup. And then I'm gonna wipe all that grease around that oil off the old ones where it sat, and then I'm gonna get this new one on. So here's the old ones. Actually not in bad shape, and I feel like these gaskets are pretty new, because I know all the ones I bought, they've all been blue, and I don't think original factory ones were blue. And then over here, of course, we got the King Speed valve cover. Solid one piece pretty much, except for where your lines need to go. And these gaskets are different. They just set down inside. So that ought to seal up pretty good. And then I've got the studs for those, or the bolts that'll run into that, and that should be everything. So I'm gonna do some cleaning around these valves, or yeah, around the valves, and then get everything set up and get back with you guys. I'll show you how it looks. It honestly shouldn't take too long. I may have Drew help me place it on there, but it's gonna be looking good. And then after that, if I can get to it, I'm going to take the factory lift pump off, and I got the block off plate for it because I put a FAS on it, so I no longer need the factory lift pump that was on it. So it's King Speed as well. I'm going to throw that on there, and that should be everything I'm going to do today. So Drew also got me for Christmas, which was baller Christmas present. He got me this intake shelf, and it's all billet aluminum too, so that'll go along awesome with this valve cover. And then motor engine bay will be looking pretty sweet. So everything mounted up, bolted up, be ready to go, and then I'll get back with you guys. All right, I'm back. So valves are cleaned up. This thing's ready to be put on. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I might have Drew come help me. I'll probably put some grease around the edge of this, make sure those hold in, and give them a good chance to seal. And then set it down on there, get everything bolted up, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after. It'll just be easier for me to throw it on there, and then without having to worry about running a camera. And then I'll show you guys the end result. I think it'll look pretty good, so be back with you guys here in a little bit. Alright guys, so it is Monday night. It's a little later. I was planning on getting back with you guys and kind of showing the project once it was done, but then I got into a hurry, and other things came up. But it is on, and in the meantime, I ended up doing the intake shelf because, like Drew said, whenever he walked over, the lines were going to have to come up anyway. So I already have the valve covers off. Might as well pull the hoses off the injectors, and then the lines, I should say. Pull the lines off the injectors, and then just do it all at once, which I did. So I got it all put back together. I didn't have trouble with the ground wire because I was crawling around in the engine bay and knocked some wires loose. So I went to start it, and it clicked, and I didn't know what was going on. So Dad figured that one out for me. And then last night I drove it, and the radio wasn't working, and my rock lights were flickering, and I figured it was a fuse. It turned out I unplugged the fuse and never plugged it back in, so that's what happened there. But this is all back together, so I'm gonna show you guys that. I think it looks really good. So that is the valve cover on the truck, and then down here you got the intake shelf. I think it would look better if all this stuff was normal, or not the normal stuff, a little bit shinier, but it is what it is. So now I do got to do something about my oil cap. I don't know if you can see it. We'll turn the flash on. So this really isn't in there. It's just kind of sitting there because I undid it so I could pull this thing out. And then the piece of the neck that goes into the block's a little bit loose whenever I try that. And I'm pretty sure this is stripped out, the plastic pieces, so it really doesn't screw down on there. Nothing else I can really think of. So, you know, we got the aluminum valve cover, and then the aluminum intake shelf. I have been looking at billet front covers, as well as possibly a P-pump swap. Maybe. But it seems to be sealed up fine. I haven't noticed any oil leaks yet. I've been driving it for about a day and a half. There was a clip that I pulled out for the wires. I need to see if I can find it. But that's the motor, and that's how it looks with that thing on. I think it looks pretty sweet. But if you enjoy the content, keep coming back, like and subscribe. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.